Welcome everyone to KPE Paranormal, and on tonight's adventure, I am here in Vine Grove, Kentucky, going to do a paranormal investigation at this abandoned house. Let's see what we can capture. So without further ado, let's get started, and let me know what you all hear or see in this video with the timestamp down in the comments.
You know this ground is cursed. I sense it, I feel it. I'm gonna walk around and go up the hill to get to this. And I'll explain my reasons why I'm saying this. Because just stepping off into the ground from the truck, I felt like I'm being sucked in quicksand. And I'll explain to you the reason why I'm saying this. I feel, and it's not demonic, I feel like I'm walking in a black hole, like I'm in outer space. I feel like there was bad activity done here, like sacrificing. Maybe to some kind of god. What is not, I would have to say Satan. I would say something else. And it's very unpleasant. And more I get getting closer to this house, I feel messed up. I feel like I'm being pulled into the ground really bad. And back that way it's horrible, but this way it's metaled, but it's still being pulled into the ground. I feel horrible about this ground. I don't know what it is. It feels like a black hole. Looking at this house, I'm seeing 3 spirits in it. Just staring at it right here. But there's 7 back there. That's evil. I don't know what's back that way, but it's not good. And I want to say it's locked off. Really bad. The thing back there is. This is unpleasant. But this ground's horrible. What the heck was that? I heard something talking, and I don't know if I'm allowed to repeat what I just heard. So I don't think I can repeat what that just said. Without, it sounded like it was saying a summoning thing. And if I repeat that, then when I got abilities, I could summon something, and that ain't good. What's back there? Is there like a shed, garage, or something back this way? Does that feel something back? Oh my God. Deal. That one building, don't go near it. Don't go in it. Oh my God. If I could show my body. Right now, I got goosebumps. I got stuff, feel like it's attacking my body. I know what's on this grounds now. Have you guys ever heard of Wiccan groups? The Wiccan faith? Blood sacrifice was done to animals back here and also humans, where they were actually being drained for their blood, not to kill them, by a group called a vampiric. If you know what vampiric means, it means vampire. There's an entity trapped with these summoned in one of that buildings. And I think it's that one. This little bitty one right here. That, I ain't for sure what that is. But it's not good evil. But that is evil. That is straight evil. I wouldn't recommend anybody go near that. Nobody go near that. If he turns on his device right now, you're probably going to hear blood, cursed ground, vampire, whatever. I can tell you. You're going to hear 3 people who's in this. And I know why the ground's cursed now. Oh my God. Just from being in this little thing right here, I can tell you what I'm picking up already. This is not good. They were killed. Their blood was drained from them. And it was put in that shed to summon that thing. I see an elderly man, an elderly lady, and a young woman. And that's what I'm seeing. And that thing right there is where it was sacrificed in. And we're surrounded by a cursed ground. This thing got upstairs to it too, and I don't even know how to get up to it. I wouldn't recommend going upstairs. This thing is covered with vamp blood, what was sacrificed. And the entity is trapped in that. With these summons. They come here quite often and do rituals back that way. These vamps do.
They said vampire.
Told you what I'm sensing. And there's 3 people spares trapped in here. 2 women and an older male. One's in her teens. She's about 17 years old. And then there's an elderly lady and an elderly gentleman whose blood was drained from him and gave to the creature that lives in that. They were killed on this ground. Their body is buried in this ground. That's why it's cursed. This ground is cursed, yes. And anybody on this ground, if they stay too long, they get cursed.
There's blood.
All over this. And these things will hunt whoever stays on this ground too long because they get imprinted on this ground still.
Yep.
They're human beings, but they got vampire abilities because they put fake things in. And they literally punch you. You can walk back that way, but do not go in that shed.
Okay.
I'm just giving you a heads up. Closer you get to that, you're going to pick up hateful thing screaming at you. You'll find these bodies buried in this ground somewhere. This ground is cursed.
There's where the stairs would be.
To go up to upstairs.
Yeah.
Don't go in that deal. You'll fall through the roof. The barn, I got a present from that too, but it's not evil. But I wouldn't recommend going in that. I think you might stay in that and party in that sometimes. Just give me a heads up. But that got the entity trapped in it. That right there, what they summoned. It was sacrificed with human blood. And then 3 people was who it was sacrificed. And anybody stays on this grounds too long will have their imprint put on these grounds. This is unholy ground. I'm getting a girl's name who is around here, who was sacrificed. Her name is Lisa. And I'm also getting the older gentleman's name. His name is Thomas. Put your flashlight on this side. I know what I just heard. I heard a growl and a hiss. Don't go in that. And I wouldn't recommend going near that. There's a bad entity trapped in that.
EVP said I wouldn't. Would not. That's what the EVP said.
There's a bad entity trapped in that.
Leave. Get out of here. That's what the EVP response has said.
Thank you now. Yo, where's the stuff to get us down from away from this? Because I think if we stay here too much longer, we're going to end up like them.
Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, this has been KPE Paranormal. Love and peace.